I need to let you know right now, stop what you're doing. Sit down, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and answer one question honestly. Are you truly alive, or are you just going through the motions? Everyone dreams of traveling the globe. Everyone wants that dream vehicle. Everyone craves freedom, wealth, inner peace, love, recognition, joy, a venture they own, a connection that ignites them, an existence that actually means something. But let me challenge you right here. What actions are you taking today to manifest all of that? What are you doing in this very moment to design the life you've always imagined? Are you still endlessly swiping through feeds? Are you still consuming pointless content and burning hours? Are you still justifying why you haven't begun? Still hitting snooze? Still paralyzed by the fear of falling short? Still praying something will miraculously shift? Hear me loud and clear. This existence is not a rehearsal. This reality is concrete, but your hours are numbered. There's no second round, no do-overs. You won't be reborn to attempt this again. This is it. This is your one shot, right here, right now, this instant. In this video, I'm revealing something nobody's ever told you before. I'm not here to feed you empty inspiration. I'm here to hold up a mirror so you witness the raw truth. So you snap out of the trance you didn't even realize you were trapped in. You want transformation in your life. You want to communicate in better English. You want to generate more income. You want to become self-assured, influential, accomplished, unstoppable. Then don't just passively consume this video. Absorb it. Listen with every fiber of your being. Listen with your pain. Listen like your entire future depends on it, because honestly, it does. And if you want more content like this, real, unfiltered truth, not sugar-coated nonsense, then hit that subscribe button immediately. We deliver something fresh and valuable every single time. We don't just enhance your English. We transform your entire reality. So let's dive in. Let's discover how to stop throwing away this one irreplaceable life you've been granted. Number one, time isn't just ticking, it's your actual lifespan. Don't murder it. Here's the brutal truth. You're not wasting time. Time is consuming you. Every moment you declare, "I'll handle it tomorrow." Every hour you spend mindlessly scrolling through feeds, every instant you silence that alarm and drift back to sleep, you're not merely losing minutes. You're obliterating fragments of your existence because your time literally is your life. You don't sense it happening today, but gradually life keeps advancing. Every heartbeat is vanishing. You're aging. Your vitality is diminishing. Your parents are growing older. Your aspirations are on hold. But for how much longer? Let me question you directly. What did you accomplish yesterday? What about the day before that? And what's your plan for tomorrow? Still nothing concrete, still identical patterns, still holding out for that elusive someday. That someday is a myth. It'll never arrive. Your dreams don't accept your justifications. The universe doesn't care about your reasoning. Only your actual results count. The solution: begin treating your hours like precious gold. Document your daily intentions. Zero in on one action that propels your life forward. Eliminate 1 hour of social media daily. Channel it into reading, learning, evolving. Time becomes your greatest ally only when you honor it. Otherwise, it transforms into your most ruthless adversary. Number 2, stop pointing fingers and start constructing. Your life belongs to you. Not your parents, not your circle, not your employer, not your government. You. Only you. People waste years lamenting what they didn't receive. I didn't attend a prestigious school. My family doesn't back me. I lack the resources. I lack the hours. I lack the talent. Excuses, always excuses. You know who conquers life? The individual who declares, "I don't care what I didn't get. I'll create miracles from absolutely nothing." Observe the world around you. The most dominant forces on this planet, countless of them started with nothing. Zero money, zero backing, zero direction. But they possessed one element: hunger, fire. The unshakable decision to revolutionize everything. Consider someone like Oprah Winfrey. Born into crushing poverty, suffered abuse as a child. Today, a billionaire and among the most respected humans alive. She didn't wallow. She didn't blame. She built. The solution: accept your narrative but refuse to play victim. Repeat this daily. I own responsibility for my life. List your challenges on paper. Then write one solution beside each and execute, no matter how tiny the step. You're not powerless, you're not cursed. You're simply not tapping into your true strength. Number 3, your comfort zone is a trap. Break out immediately. You wake up, glance at your device, consume something, watch clips, scroll feeds, maybe study briefly, sleep again, repeat the cycle. It seems effortless. It feels soothing. But you know what's actually happening. You're slowly dying from within. Your comfort zone is silently assassinating your dreams because growth never happens in comfort. All achievement exists outside of it. You want fluent English? Then speak, even if you stumble 100 times. You want to launch a venture? Then launch, even if you crash the first 10 attempts, but most people never begin. Why? Because they're terrified of discomfort. They're scared of failure, scared of embarrassment, scared of mockery. Let them mock. Let them doubt you. But you keep pushing forward. Picture a seed. If it remains buried beneath the soil, it never becomes a tree. It must break through the earth, confront the sun, face the wind. Only then does it become something magnificent. You're identical, the solution. Challenge yourself with something uncomfortable daily. Speak English even when you're trembling. Join that course, apply for that position, post that content, fail with pride. Fail loudly, but fail moving forward. Because nothing extraordinary ever emerged from playing it safe. Number 4, I'll handle it later, is the biggest deception you're feeding yourself. Let me be devastatingly honest with you. If you constantly say, I'll do it later, then grasp this reality, you're deceiving yourself. And the more you deceive, the more you silently, gradually, permanently destroy your own existence. I'll do it later is laziness speaking. It's fear talking. It's your weaker self attempting to trap you. It doesn't actually mean later. It truly means never at all. Look at everyone around you. The people who triumph in life aren't the ones who say later. They're the ones who say now, immediately, this exact second. They act even when they're unprepared. Even when they're terrified, they act because they understand later transforms into never. You keep claiming you want to master English, then start now. You keep claiming you'll exercise, launch a side venture, read books, fix your sleep schedule, meditate. And when does that later actually arrive? Next week, next month, next year. Time isn't your servant. It doesn't pause for you. You don't receive a notification saying your time expired. It simply ends. And you're left with one thing: regret. The most agonizing pain in existence. Think about it. You wanted to launch that YouTube channel 2 years back. You didn't. Why? Fear, because you said later. Now someone else is doing it. Someone else is living your dream. And you sit there watching their content thinking that could have been me. The solution: set a timer, 10 minutes. Whatever it is, begin it now. Stop overthinking. Tell yourself this: if I don't act now, I probably never will. And just start. Not perfect, just start. One action right now beats 100 flawless plans for later. Number 5, stop thinking endlessly, start executing. Your mind can be your greatest companion and your worst enemy. And for most people today, their mind has become their prison. Why? Because they think excessively and do nothing. You want to launch a business. You contemplate it for months. You want to speak English. You think about speaking, consume videos, take notes, but never actually speak. You want to hit the gym. You plan the workout, purchase the gear, download the app, but never actually go. Overthinking is destroying your existence. You think so intensely that exhaustion hits before you even start. You visualize the failure before attempting anything. You write the defeat story before even entering the game. And that's why you remain stuck. Thinking matters, but only briefly. Beyond that, it becomes fear. And fear is a deceiver. You don't need complete knowledge to begin. You simply need to begin. You want better English. Don't just consume motivational content. Start speaking, start writing, start listening daily. Speak facing the mirror, record yourself, make mistakes. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You just need action. Imagine someone wanting to learn swimming. They read swimming books, watch 50 videos, buy premium swimwear, talk with swimmers, but never enters the water. Will they ever learn? No, you're doing identical things with your dreams. The solution: think for 10 minutes, then act for the next 10 hours. Build momentum. Let action become your nature. Silence your mind and let your hands move. Let your feet move. Let your life move. Because success doesn't stem from thinking, it stems from doing. Number 6, be that person. Not the lazy one, not the complainer, not the one who constantly surrenders. Be the person who does what others won't. Be the person who rises early while others sleep, who studies while others party, who speaks while others hide in fear, who believes while others laugh, who persists while others quit. Be the person who inspires without uttering a word. Not everyone will believe in you. That's acceptable. Not everyone will support you. That's acceptable. You support you. You believe in you. People will doubt you. They'll say you've changed. Let them. You're not here to remain the same. You're here to grow, to evolve, to become the individual who doesn't need validation because success speaks for itself. In every family, every friend group, there's always that one person who achieves something massive, the one who proves everyone wrong. Why not you? Why do you assume success belongs to someone else? Why not you? Be that person. The solution: every morning, question yourself. What would a disciplined individual do today? Then do exactly that. Dress like success, talk like success, walk like success. Don't announce your plans to people, show them results. Be that person others discuss years later because you transformed everything. Number 7, you versus you. Your greatest enemy isn't external. It's not your friend, not your family, not your job, not your device. It's you. It's the part telling you to quit. The part saying, I'm exhausted. The part saying, average is acceptable. The part saying, let's just relax. That version of you is the enemy, and you must battle him every single day. You versus you, that's the real war. The lazy you versus the ambitious you. The scared you versus the courageous you. The sleepy you versus the hungry you. The version wanting safety versus the version wanting to change the world. Every day you wake with a choice. Who wins today? Will it be the guy scrolling for 3 hours or the guy reading 10 pages? Will it be the guy sleeping at 2 a.m. watching garbage or the guy building his business and future? Nobody can answer that except you. Imagine 2 wolves inside you. One is lazy, negative, full of doubt. The other is strong, confident, hungry. Know which one grows stronger, the one you feed. The solution: eliminate your lazy patterns. Track your day. Every time you choose growth, document it. Every time you defeat the weak version of yourself, celebrate it. Gradually, your identity shifts. This isn't a game, this is war, and it's you versus you. Number 8, train your willpower. If you don't strengthen your willpower, your feelings will dominate your life. And let me tell you something crucial. Feelings are liars. You don't feel like waking early. You don't feel like working out. You don't feel like studying English today. You don't feel like pursuing your dreams. Then congratulations. You've just surrendered your entire future to your mood. Let me question you seriously. Do you want to construct a powerful life? Or do you want to follow your feelings like a helpless child? Willpower means executing the right thing even when you don't feel like it. Even when your body says no, you stand up and say yes. Even when your mind screams, I can't, your soul whispers, watch me. People who succeed aren't the ones always motivated. They're the ones who are disciplined, who show up even when they're exhausted, broke, heartbroken, scared, or defeated. Because they possess something you don't have yet: willpower. And the truth is, willpower is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. Let's say you want to stop using your device after 10 p.m. Initially, you'll fail. You'll open it, you'll scroll. But if you keep trying every night, powering it off, placing it in another room, writing your goal down, you will develop that power. Soon you'll become the person who controls habits, not the person controlled by them. The solution: start small. Choose one thing you don't want to do and do it anyway. Build daily discipline. Reward yourself for completing it, not for avoiding pain. Speak to yourself like a leader. I don't break promises to myself. Because the day you master your willpower is the day you take control of your life. Number 9, comparison is destroying you. Let me state this clearly. If you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be happy. Never. You know why most people hate their lives? Because they spend more time watching other people's lives than constructing their own. You go on Instagram, you see someone with a better physique, a better vehicle, a better home. You see someone speaking better English, getting more views, more likes, more money, and you start hating yourself. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why can't I be like them? Why is their life perfect and mine a disaster? But here's the truth. You're comparing your behind the scenes with their highlight reel. You see 15 seconds of their life and compare it with your 24 hours. You don't see their breakdowns, their pain, their loneliness, their failures. You don't see the 100 nights they cried or the 1,000 times they fell. And still you let comparison destroy your confidence. Let me tell you something raw. The fastest way to kill your progress is to compare it with someone else's success. You have your own path, your own timeline, your own struggles, your own destiny. If a sunflower and a rose start comparing their heights and colors, they'll both forget how beautiful they are. Stop looking sideways, look straight ahead. Your race is with yourself. The solution: unfollow people who make you feel inadequate. Focus on your journey. Track your growth from last month, not someone else's today. Replace comparison with inspiration. Learn from them, but don't hate yourself, because you were never born to be like them. You were born to be better than who you were yesterday. Number 10, don't take advice from those who haven't done it. Not everyone giving advice is qualified to speak. If you want to build a house, you don't ask the man living under a broken roof. If you want to learn how to get wealthy, don't ask your broke friend. If you want to speak fluent English, don't ask the one terrified to open their mouth. Ask the one who has done it, who has lived it, who has failed and then won. The internet is flooded with people talking, but most of them are just noise. Words without experience, opinions without pain. Don't let these people confuse your journey. You're the driver of your life. Don't take directions from someone who's never driven. For example, your uncle says, don't start a business, it's too risky. But has he ever started one? No. He's worked a regular job his entire life. So why would you listen to someone who's never walked the path? The solution: ask yourself, has this person achieved what I want? If yes, listen carefully. If not, thank them and move on. Don't be rude, but don't be foolish either. Protect your vision. Because one wrong piece of advice from the wrong person can delay your dream by 10 years. Number 11, pick yourself. This world won't pick you. They won't applaud for you until it's too late. They won't believe in you until you've already made it. They won't support you when you need them most. So what should you do? Pick yourself. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to say you're good enough. Stop waiting for a phone call, a message, a chance, a stage, a partner, a lucky break. Pick yourself, because you're not here to be chosen. You're here to create, to lead, to win. The most successful people in the world, they didn't wait, they started. They didn't beg for approval, they approved themselves. J.K. Rowling got rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. What if she waited for someone to believe in her? She picked herself and the world followed. The solution: write your own name on the opportunity. Start that YouTube channel, start that book, start that podcast. Apply even if you don't feel ready. Tell yourself, I don't need anyone to pick me. I pick myself every single day. Because the world can't ignore someone who believes in themselves so intensely it becomes impossible not to notice. Number 12, no risk, no story. You want a story worth telling? Then understand this truth: you don't get greatness without risk. No successful life is built in the comfort zone. No powerful individual became powerful by playing it safe. You will never build a legendary life by acting like everyone else. Every person you admire, every champion, every billionaire, every inspiration, they all had to risk something. Their money, their time, their comfort, their safety, their peace. And many times they risked their heart. But guess what? Without risk, your life becomes quiet, silent, predictable, safe, and empty. Because at the end of your life, nobody will remember how safely you played it. They'll remember what you created, what you dared, what you built. For example, you're scared to start speaking English in front of people because they might laugh, so you never speak. And years pass, and you still don't speak. But what if you spoke up once and changed your life? What if one moment of courage could give you 10 years of reward? The solution: take one risk today. Talk, apply, post, build, message. Ask yourself what's the worst that could happen. Then ask yourself what if it actually works? Because without risk there is no adventure, no fire, no growth, no story. So stop hiding. Be the one who dared, be the one who jumped. Be the one with the scars, not the one with regrets. Number 13, the clock is ticking, and it doesn't care if you're not ready. Let me say it loud and clear. Time isn't waiting for you. The clock isn't slowing down because you're tired. It's not stopping because you're confused or scared or waiting for the right moment. Life is running. Every second that slips from your hand is a second you'll never get back. And the worst part, you won't even realize how much time you've lost until one day you wake up 10 years older, standing in front of the mirror with tears in your eyes, asking, "What happened to my dreams?" You're not too young. You're not too old. You're not too busy. You're just making excuses. Let me ask you something. When are you finally going to stop watching others win and start creating your own life? Are you going to let your dreams rot inside your mind until they die in silence? Or are you going to stand up, face the mirror, and say, "No more time wasting. I'm going to become the person I was born to be"? You know what's scarier than failure? Regret. That pain will stay in your chest like a sharp knife forever. So listen to me carefully. Stop acting like you have forever. You don't. The clock is ticking. And your time is now. Number 14, nobody cares, and that's your greatest power. This might hit you hard, but you need to hear it. Nobody cares about your problems. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody feels your pain the way you do. You're waiting for sympathy. Forget it. People are too busy fighting their own battles. They'll listen to you for a few seconds, nod their heads, and move on. That's the truth. But here's the twist. That truth is your power. Because if nobody cares, then you are free to do whatever you want. You are free to fail, to try again, to look stupid, to fall and rise again. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You only need one thing, yourself. You want to cry, cry, but don't sit there. Wipe your tears, clench your fists, and rise like a warrior. Use that pain, convert it into purpose. Take that loneliness and turn it into power. Nobody cares, but you care. And that's what matters. So build your life like nobody's watching. Because guess what? They're not. Number 15, why not now? People always say, "I'll start from next week, next month, next year." But let me ask you something. What's going to change between now and then? Will you suddenly become more motivated? Will life become easier? Will fear disappear? No. The truth is, if you can't start now, you probably won't start ever. You keep waiting for the perfect time. But let me tell you, there is no perfect time. Life is always messy. Your mind will always find a reason to delay. But every second you wait, your dreams fade just a little bit more. Imagine your goals slowly turning into dust just because you were waiting. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Time doesn't wait. So why are you? You want to start your fitness journey? Start now. You want to learn English? Start now. You want to change your life? Start now. Not next Monday. Not next New Year. Now. Because if you can take one small step right now, just one, that could be the beginning of a whole new life. So tell me, why not now? Give me one solid reason, and you won't find any. Start now. Number 16, if you don't like your life, create a new version. Look around. Is this the life you wanted? Are you waking up with fire in your chest? Or are you dragging your feet every day pretending to be happy while dying inside? Be honest. You hate your routine, your job, your habits, your energy. But you're still doing the same thing every day and expecting it to change. That's insanity. Here's the truth. You are the creator of your life. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. You can move. You can evolve. You can rebuild. If the life you're living feels fake, then burn it to the ground and start again. Change your hair. Change your habits. Change your friends. Change your environment. Change the way you think. Stop copying what everyone else is doing and start building your version of life. You don't need to wait for a breakdown. You don't need to wait for rock bottom. You just need to decide right now. You are not a victim. You are an artist. Life is your canvas. Create your new version. Make it powerful. Make it beautiful. Make it unforgettable. Number 17, expectations, the prison of dreams. Let me tell you about my friend Nick. He's one of the smartest people I know. Good in studies, good in speaking, always had big dreams. But guess what? He's stuck in a regular job he hates. He wakes up tired, goes to bed frustrated. Every day feels like a copy of the last one. He told me, "Brother, this isn't what I wanted." I asked him, "Then why are you doing it?" And he said, "Because it's what my family expects, because society expects it, because people will laugh if I leave." Let me say it straight. Expectations will kill your spirit. People will put a box around your life and say, "Stay here. Don't dream too big. Don't try something new. Be safe." But here's the truth. Their expectations are not your destiny. If you live your life just to make others happy, you'll end up hating yourself. You'll smile in public and cry in your room. You'll feel like a prisoner inside your own body. Is that the life you want? You are not born to fulfill someone else's dream. You are born to chase your dream. And sometimes that means disappointing others. Sometimes that means saying no. Sometimes that means walking alone. So break the chains. Drop the mask. Stop living for others and start living for you. This is your life, not your parents', not your relatives', not society's. Yours. Number 18, your pain is your power, only if you stop hiding it. You've been through things. Maybe you never told anyone. Maybe you cry in silence. Maybe people don't know how much you suffer inside your mind. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you failed. Maybe they laughed at you, rejected you, ignored you. And now you walk around with this heavy heart, pretending everything is okay. But it's not. You know it. I know it. Let me tell you something. That pain inside you, it can destroy you or it can build you. You decide. You see, most people run from pain. They avoid it. They hide it under fake smiles and distractions. But the strongest people in the world, they use it. They take that pain and use it as fuel. They say, "You know what? That suffering made me tougher. That heartbreak taught me self-respect. That failure taught me to grow." Don't be ashamed of your pain. Be proud of it. You survived. You're still breathing. That means you're stronger than whatever tried to break you. Turn your pain into art, into discipline, into motivation, into a voice that tells you, "I will never let anyone make me feel like I'm nothing ever again." You're not broken. You're just being rebuilt into something powerful. Remember this. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. Let the pain sharpen you, not silence you. Number 19, starve your distractions, feed your focus. Right now, there are two wolves living inside your mind. One is called distraction, the other is called focus. The one who wins is the one you feed more. Every time you scroll for hours on your phone, gossip, overthink, binge watch for no reason, you're feeding the distraction. And the more you feed it, the weaker your dreams become. Your brain becomes lazy. Your motivation fades. You start believing lies like, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "It's too late now." But let me ask you something. How long will you keep betraying your own future just for a little comfort today? You want success. You want to become someone your younger self can be proud of. Then starve those distractions. Turn your phone off. Cut toxic people out. Say no to every useless invitation. Set boundaries like a warrior. And then sit down and feed your focus. Read, work, learn, build, fail, try again. Focus is not natural, it's trained like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Imagine this. If you give your full focus for just 1 year, 365 days of pure effort, your life will look nothing like it does today. That's not magic, that's mathematics, that's discipline, that's real. Starve the wolf that destroys you. Feed the one that builds you. That's how you win. Number 20, life doesn't owe you anything, so fight for everything. Let me say it in the rawest, harshest way possible. The world doesn't care about your potential. It only rewards your performance. You might be a good person, you might have a big heart, you might have dreams. But if you're not working, if you're not showing up, if you're not proving your worth, life will ignore you. That's the truth. You want success. Nobody's going to hand it to you. There's no fairy coming, no genie, no perfect timing. It's all on you. You've got to stop crying for help and start fighting like hell. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you and start becoming someone you believe in. That hunger, that fire, that rage to rise, it has to come from inside. Nobody is going to feel it for you. Yes, life is unfair. Yes, you'll have to suffer more than others. Yes, some people are more privileged, but so what? Are you just going to sit there and complain? Or are you going to stand up and say, "I don't care how hard it gets, I will make it happen"? This life is not a gift, it's a battlefield. You're either fighting or you're dying slowly. So wake up every day with this mindset. Life doesn't owe me a damn thing, but I will still take everything I deserve. I'll work harder, I'll suffer more, I'll show up earlier, I'll keep going when everyone quits. And one day when they ask me, how did you do it? I'll smile and say, I stopped expecting life to be easy, and I started demanding more from myself. You want a crown? Then earn it with blood, sweat, and obsession. That's the price. Pay it. Now listen to me. Maybe you're watching this right now and deep inside you're struggling. Maybe it's not just one thing, maybe everything feels heavy. Your money is low. Your mind is tired. Your health is not okay. Your relationships are falling apart. And you're just trying to survive. Maybe nobody knows how much you're hurting. Maybe you're pretending to smile outside but crying every night inside your heart. Maybe you feel like you failed, like nothing is working. You're thinking, when will things get better? Let me say this to you as your brother, as someone who's walked through fire and seen others rise from their ashes. Everything will be okay. I'm not saying that to give you false hope. I'm saying that because I've seen it. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. It may be a long tunnel, it may be dark, it may feel endless, but there is light. You just can't stop walking. No matter how broken you feel, no matter how long it takes, you are not finished yet. There's more to your story, more to your future, more inside you than you've ever imagined. Your worst days are not the end. They are the beginning of a stronger, smarter, more powerful version of you. And I want you to hear me now. If you don't have a dream, find one. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a dream that makes you feel alive, a reason to wake up, something to fight for. Once you have that dream, protect it, chase it, build it with your bare hands, learn every day, grow every day. Work hard even when nobody claps for you. Be obsessed with knowledge, with discipline, with your mission. Don't waste time thinking about what's wrong with the world. Focus on what's right inside you, and never forget this. You have no idea what you're capable of. You think you're weak, you're not. You think you're behind, you're just warming up. You think it's too late, it's not. You think nobody believes in you. I believe in you. You're powerful beyond your imagination. You are not just a human being. You are a storm waiting to rise. And when you finally do, the world will watch you in shock and say, where did this person come from? And you'll say, I came from the fire, I came from pain, I came from rock bottom, and I made it. So now pick up your heart, fix your posture, clean your tears, and start walking again, because your future is waiting, your greatness is waiting, your dream is waiting, and it's time to go get it. Thanks for watching this video. Take action today, not tomorrow. See you in the next one. Stay strong.